Hello there everyone, how are y'all doing and welcome back to our channel. Irina Solomonova is one of the most memorable contestants that have ever taken part in the iconic reality show Love is Blind. The reasons Irina was so popular are not all that great considering how she did the mean girl shtick during her time on the show, but it looks like she recently put out an apology. Love is Blind Irina apologizes for her behavior on the show, but did she mean it? Let's take a look into it right now. Irina's behavior on Love is Blind. As we've said, Irina Solomonova is perhaps the most popular star on the recent season of Love is Blind, with her popularity also coming with a lot of criticism, mainly due to the fact that it came from her rather mean behavior with the other contestants. Irina's behavior received a negative reception for the most part, as she was known alongside Micah to be just plain rude to the other women on the show. As things went on, Irina began to build a bond between Zach Goitowski, who was having a hard time picking between her and another contestant, Bliss, who tried to convince Zach that Irina wasn't the best person in the world. At the end, Zach decided to go for Irina and proposed to her. When the crew was in Mexico, Irina secretly told Micah that she didn't really like Zach all that much, and also that he gave her the ick. The two of them split up not long after that. Irina's apology on Instagram. Recently, Irina took to social media and addressed all the bad stuff that she did on Love is Blind. She talked about the terrible way she treated her fellow contestants all throughout the season in a video she posted on Instagram. Irina first discussed why she took so long to post her apology after the new season had already dropped. She revealed that she had already said her apologies to her co-stars and asked them to forgive her for her immature behavior, which some people thought was an understatement because if you've watched the show, you know Irina acted more than with just immaturity. She said, "I'm so sorry to the people that watched the show that felt frustrated, angry, and hurt by the way I was mistreating people." A handful of people commented under the video that they thought that Irina was not being legitimate. They felt as if her apology was over-rehearsed and that she didn't mean what she said. Irina actually replied to one such comment with, "Yes, I definitely took a few times and have had a hard time articulating my words." Irina's treatment of her co-stars. In her apology video, Irina even talked about her ex-fiancé Zach, Bliss, Micah, Jackie Bonds, and Amber Wild. One of the main reasons why Irina was so heavily criticized by viewers of the show was the way she treated Zach. The reason behind it wasn't that she just didn't feel the spark with him, but it was more related to how she handled it. One example of her toxic attitude towards Zach was when in one scene of the show, Irina said that she just couldn't stand Zach when he tried to kiss or get closer to her in any way, shape, or form. Heck, she even attempted to embarrass him even further by saying that she didn't like that Zach shaved certain regions of his body. Irina also disrespected Bliss on more than one occasion. The occasion that stood out the most was, of course, the birthday candle incident. Bliss told in an interview after it all went down that Irina's mean behavior towards her remained the same off-camera as well. Before we continue on, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying the video. Also, press the bell icon so you don't miss out any of our upcoming content. Now let's get back to what we were talking about. Irina's attitude towards Amber and Jackie. There was a love triangle between three contestants on the latest season of Love is Blind, with it being between Amber, Micah, and Micah's partner Paul Pedden. After Paul announced he didn't want to move forward with Amber, Irina and Micah made fun of Amber even during the time she was very visibly upset. She then attempted to make a pass at Micah's fiancé. Jackie, on the other hand, also believed to be addressing the moment where Irina was also mocking her for crying over one of the guys on the show. While all the other women on the island were trying to make Jackie feel better, Irina and even Micah looked like they were being entertained by what Jackie was going through. What's next for Irina? Sure, it makes sense why Irina was put through all the flack on social media. That's what happens to all the people who play the role of the villain on reality TV, but still, cyberbullying can take a toll on anyone's mental health, including reality TV stars. The last time we got to see the cast of Love is Blind in the same place, Irina was nowhere to be seen, which gave rise to speculations that maybe her time with Love is Blind had come to an end. Well, we can't see for sure what's going on behind the scenes. We can only rely on time to provide us with the answers. And with this, we bring this video to a close. This was a look at Irina Solomonova's apology for her behavior on Love is Blind and if she really meant what she said.